Now there's usually three reasons why somebody builds in Minecraft. Either they just plop down a location for no reason and just build, or there's a good resource there, like a village, or there's a spawner, or maybe there's sand for collecting. Or in my case, why I built the Helicoid Pinnacle was the location. When I stumbled upon this location, I just knew I had to build something here. And I'm not saying that I'm the best builder. I'm furthest from the best builder. But the location I found, it deserved a build. And I found this place for a while, and I'd been planning it, and I built it, and a couple people knew about it, and I told a couple people on my Discord about it. But after 3 mini griefs, I've realized there's no point continuing on with the build. It's namely because I don't feel like I can trust the rest of the people on my Discord anymore to stop griefing the location, which is pretty sad that my own people on my Discord have been doing this. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and put the world download for Helicoid Pinnacle in my video description so you can download it for yourself. And if it's still here on 2B2T in a couple days, you're more than welcome to check it out. It is very close to spawn, so you're more than welcome to check it out. So what I'm going to do is, you guys have seen the inside, and I'll probably show that again. But I'm going to pull back and I'm going to show you exactly what the area looks like and why this location deserved the build. So hopefully the banner kind of gives it away. It's just a mountain out of nowhere. And when I was actually came to this location, I had the new chunks hack on, where you could see where new chunks generate while you're traveling, and they generated right here. So I knew I was the first one at this location. So let me go ahead and pull back. So right now we're at ground level, and when I did this build, I only wanted to build with materials from the location. So that's why there's only stone here. That's why there's packed ice, because right behind me is packed ice. So you can see there's snow right there. There's a roofed forest right there, and then this is the friggin' huge ass mountain. So let's back up a bit. This is the world download, so this is single player. So you can see what I mean by this is the whole outside area is completely natural. I didn't change any of the outside area. That goes up to 200, I think. So ground level's 64, 60 something. So you can see there's also a jungle over there, and you can see that those are the chunk errors. So from where other areas were previously spawned until I came through and did this. So it was just a perfect area. I mean, look at this this area that's right here. That could have been an awesome little thing to build right there. And then, obviously here's where the staircase comes out. And I put water right there. I'm not sure why this is green. I think probably because the shaders I'm using with the weird colors. But yeah, it pops up right here at the top of the mountain. So I actually excavated a hole through the top of the mountain. I cleaned up the top a little bit, planted the trees. But yeah, everything in here was everything I cleaned out from the mountain. So what I did is basically I turned on Nuker, and I would just go down and I hollowed out this entire area. Ooh. So I used all the packed ice. I used the stone from the build. I had a lot of andesite also, but I never got around to using it. So let's actually go underneath, because I'll kind of show you what I plan to do underneath the whole area, because I had already excavated the entire area all the way down to bedrock. So here's obviously there's the entrance, but let's go down, not up. That's trippy as hell. Where are we at? All right. So I can't see anything. So let me switch over to let me switch the shaders off, and then we'll go back on this tour. Okay, shaders are off, so let's kind of view. So this is the area. I had actually just finished the roof off when I released the video. So the light you saw was from around the edges of the frame, and what I plan to do is actually recreate this on the walls, because this was it's a 53, which was the exact same dimensions as the 4 walls here. And what I did is excavated the everything around the bedrock, so all there was bedrock, and I put this row of obsidian around it, so this was going to match right up to the rows up there. So it was a perfect fit to get the ceiling in. I was going to put it down here. I just kind of liked it because the whole thing was excavated, and I used, like I said, I used Nuker with my hacked client and pretty much just cleaned it out. Took me a couple pickaxes because I didn't have any unbreaking ones with me, but you can see that it actually went through. There's a ravine that it cuts right through, so that helped me out a little bit with excavating. But yeah, I was gonna go ahead and do the walls. I had this dark glass I'll put down to cover up the bedrock. I was gonna kind of do that. I thought about doing the staircase circular down here, and actually had built up the staircase because I thought about doing the staircase with a huge open area. But for some reason the staircase did not flow too well with the openness right here. So I tore the whole thing down and decided to have a simple area. Get up there. There we go. But yeah, I like doing this build. It was fun. Kind of something to do differently, especially since 2B2T right now is having friggin' stroke fits, dying every couple seconds. So it didn't really matter to me. You know, the time that I took to build this, it was just kind of repeating patterns over and over. Just a fun little project because, I mean, it was really the first time I've ever done anything with a spiral staircase. That was... I thought spiral staircases were going to be extremely hard, but once I figured out how to do it, it's completely repeatable after this point. Because it's a pattern. Basically what I did is a circle. I wanted it 3 wide. And then what I did is I started off with this point right here. So there's these... I'm on single player, so it's this 4x4x3, and I have that on each of the edges because I planned on where like you could walk in. So this was like an entrance area. And then what I would do is so you can see this pattern. This is a 1 4 2, and then this kind of spares out, and then it's a 2 4 1, and then that's kind of just a repeating pattern all the way down and around. The walls are nothing special, just brick, stone slabs, some ice, and a torch every now and then. Like I said, I just wanted to use what I found here. I didn't want to bring anything from any of my dupe stashes here to build because, like what happened, you know, I've already had 3 mini griefs, and quite frankly, I'm tired of cleaning it up, and I don't want to deal with it anymore. So I'm going to release this download. You're more than free to have it, and you're more than free to come here and bomb the shit out of it if that's your thing. I did have items here, but after the first grief, somebody stole them all. So 4 pilot or 911 pilot, he was actually the one that found it first. I'm not sure if I could say how he found it. I'm gonna kind of keep that secret, but something he's working on, he found it. Obviously built by me. And then Phantom of Death and Blue Toe 333, Phantom of Death in my Discord. They stopped by too. They were the first griefers. Sorry guys, you did it. And then I had 2 other griefs after that, so I've decided to just not bother finishing the build and just release it to you guys. But yeah, this area is pretty cool. It's just, I just love how this mountain just comes out of nowhere. And like I said, that's all natural. I didn't do anything. I mean, I did clear out some of that grass right there because I put some pig spawners. But yeah, this is all natural. This was just too good of an area to pass up and not put a build in. And it probably would have survived a lot longer, but it's under 100k. So it got found fairly quickly. But yeah, like look at this. You got chunk areas right here. Obviously my world download didn't go that far. So there's this world. The chunk areas right here. So you can see the, ooh, there's an ocelot. Probably not on 2B, 2T. They don't spawn too often. But you can see the differences in the grass right there. Another chunk area. Yep, so you got a couple different biomes right here. Which makes it all pretty good, like typical 2B, snow and a jungle. But yep, so world download is going to be available to you guys to check it out. Maybe it'll even help you build a circular staircase in one of your own builds. Yeah, so the chords I will also post in the video description below. It is less than 100k from spawn. You pretty much take the Southern Canal to like 66,000 overworld, and then 11 west or east, one of those directions. But you'll see in the video description. So with that, if you guys have any other questions, comments about this video, about this build, leave below and I'll get back to you. With that, I'll be ending this particular build and probably either moving on to the end or another potential location. So thanks again for watching the video, guys, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye.